Hey everybody, Blind Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
And we have just finished Metal Gear Solid 5, all the story stuff, crazy twists, all that. If you haven't seen that, make sure to check that out on our YouTube. You can see what our thoughts were and all that. As of now, we have a little video that we got from the Collector's Edition that supposedly takes place after the events of Metal Gear Solid 5. And apparently it was cut from the game.
Cut from the game.
So we are going to watch that and react to it. If I can get the video in, we're going to try to do that. If not, I'm sorry. But at least you have a reaction. You can kind of hear us talk about what happened in it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm interested to see what it is because I still have some questions regarding Metal Gear Solid 5, especially about like Eli.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kingdom of the Flies conveys the story of an incomplete Phantom episode that could not be included in the game.
Why not?
Could not or
Could not be included in the game. This footage contains major spoilers. It's recommended that you not view until completing the game through episode 46. All visual voices and other content representation incomplete. Work in progress.
Wouldn't it be awesome with David Hayter before they replace him?
Parting ways with Snake, Eli seizes control of Philanthropist and leaves Diamond Dogs with his fellow child soldiers. Phantom episode.
Boss, about Eli and his boys.
You know where they went?
We're still working on it, but the chopper pilot they had fly them out of here is back.
And?
He said once Sahelanthropus and the chopper got out to sea, they split up and headed in different directions. The chopper headed straight for Africa. They made it about 50 miles inland before running out of fuel. The kids used vines and duct tape to tie the pilot to his seat before they disappeared. He was almost dead from dehydration when the medics found him. They left him alive on purpose.
Yeah, they're calling us out. They want to settle this.
The intel team are using the direction Sahelanthropus headed and the direction the kids took off in to narrow down the search area. And with Hewitt helping out, it won't be long before we know where Eli is. There's just one thing that bothers me.
What's that?
Apparently there are already men going around the nearby villages asking for witnesses of the giant in the sky.
Damn it. Already?
It's clearly business as usual for Cypher, even with Skullface gone. They must have been dying to get Sahelanthropus back ever since Afghanistan. And if they beat us to it, they'll be getting more than that. Eli's carrying the English strain of the vocal cord parasite.
Intel team tracks down Eli
We
based
tracked
on
down Eli and
leads
his men.
from the helicopter
They've
pilot.
spread the parasite across the island. It won't affect you if your voice hasn't broken, so they're safe, for now. Eli's driven all the adults off the island. Recess is officially in session. His own version of Lord of the Flies, only instead of a pig's head, Sahelanthropus. And it's swarming with something worse than flies. They presented one demand in exchange for the nuke. Big Boss's
See
body.
him up there?
Those kids have got a lot to learn.
Okay, boss. The objective is to recover Sahelanthropus and the children, Eli included. Once you're in the air, we'll hit the island with napalm. Can't let those things spread. It gets worse. Here's the tape from when Eli took off.
Where is he?
I told you, your father's not here.
That back.
His voice is starting to change, meaning he's almost a man. So if he's carrying the English language strain, well, if he starts showing symptoms, it's over.
Booby traps by the children.
yeah.
Snake carefully avoids the traps as he makes his way to the center of the island. This has been cool to play through.
Yeah.
Characters, mechs, background models, animations, and effects in the following cutscene represent incomplete assets. And it also stated that the parasite can't live in salt water, so it's confined to this island. The outbreak is. Ooh. Shit. He was just like chilling there.
Yeah. Cockpit's open.
Yeah. He's probably sitting in it.
Looks like it's manned. Yeah. Got all the children. Yep.
Like a pilot suit. Gas mask and everything.
Anything they could have taken from the chopper.
Yeah, probably. or some of the other XOF guards that have been coming around.
Yeah. Like those guys.
Yeah, those look at more of the guards.
With most of them.
Has this all been one shot?
Most of their cutscenes were all in one shot.
Yeah. It's a really cool environment.
Yeah.
Kind of like all the spikes and stuff.
Yeah.
Just close up and kill him. It'd be nice if they finish this up and release DLC that kind of continued more storyline stuff.
Yeah.
Set that rifle upright.
Rockets.
Psycho Man doesn't do anything?
See, I don't know. Part of me wonders for sure if it really is him, because, like, he seemed, I mean, he was tough to beat in the first one, but I feel like he's more powerful here.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you couldn't shoot him at all before unless you did the controller port trick.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they can't shoot him at all because they have the control in the wrong port. That's cool.
What's the super back to?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess Eli, because he has a shell on him. Where's your gun, Dick, Eric?
It's a flamethrower dick.
Flamethrower, Dick.
Yeah. I like how it's fine. There's your dick.
Yay, my dick.
So how does that thing get energy? Just like a nuclear reactor or something?
Maybe it's like Big Boss's like shock hand, where like it just charges over time or charges more whenever Big Boss moves around. But maybe there's a way of like charging it like that, kind of like more manually.
So it's actually using like regenerative movement,
Maybe
joints and everything. Could be. Pretty cool.
Yeah, fire everywhere. What's killing him? Fire?
I mean,
We're just catching on fire and burning to death? Wow.
yes.
What?
Look at his arm.
What about it?
It looked all burned up.
Well, it was like stitches clear across the top of his arm.
I mean, it could just because the cutscene's not completely done.
I knew you'd be through here.
You're not a kid anymore. You can call your own shots. But at this rate, you'll be dead before you have a chance.
Listen for him talk.
I'm free to start however I wish. Yes. Free.
Are you going to fight the whole world, Ocelot? Eli, and what's wrong with that, fighting the whole world?
You don't get the last word, Father. I'll break the curse of my heritage. And to do that, first, I will kill you.
definitely has the hand motion.
Battle ensues between the manned version of Sniper Fist posted by Eli and the combined forces of Diamond Dogs. What?
What?
Combined forces of Diamond Dogs would be sweet.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
it's kind of like what they did before, because I had air supply and stuff like that, kind of helping me out a little bit. But
Yeah.
still, if like all of Diamond Dogs was helping me fight, oh, that'd be so cool. So a bunch of concept art showing. Thanks to Snake's efforts in battle, Eli is finally defeated.
They take Sahelanthropus
So they must-
away.
Did they take it? Thanks to Snake's efforts in battle, Eli is finally defeated.
So they're like airlifting Sahelanthropus parts
That was
off.
just a gun.
Well, the
There was
the main fuselage and everything looked like it had ropes on it or cables on it too.
This is the cutscene after. See, it looks destroyed.
Yeah, it looks totally trashed. Yeah, it's
I think they just took off like parts of it for maybe like Zeke or a remaking of whatever.
could be.
There's the cockpit.
Yeah.
What are these guys? Johnny Eli. Where's the floating boy?
maybe he was defeated in the battle.
Maybe. They didn't mention it though, so I wasn't
Well,
sure.
he was like in the concept art in the battle.
So maybe that was the one thing that was keeping.
What other logos say?
They're XOF.
Yeah.
They're gonna kill him. They can't kill him.
Just been a cool part.
It'd be cool if like you had like this wasn't a cutscene, you had to actually do it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty neat cutscene though.
Catch it.
He should have used his rocket arm and then thrown like it had the rocket arm.
Due to Snake's head injury, the blast triggers a seizure, affecting his vision. He is sporadically unable to differentiate between red and white. Oh no!
Oh.
White XOF and the red one that he's wearing.
Small.
Look, his hand was red, now it's like a gray color. Player has eliminated control. Player must use first-person view to shoot the XOF soldiers.
He just shot Eli.
However, due to Snake and the player's colorblindness, Eli's red suit appears white. Oh no. Snake himself ends up shooting Eli.
What?
Okay.
So cool.
Ocelot shows up with more D-Dogs. How come in 3 in this he has 2 guns, but when it comes to MGS1 he only has 1?
Give me some room.
And he's shot like in the chest too.
Yeah, but
Oh,
He's the
okay.
best one.
he would have the forethought.
The best of the bullet. Get him on the chopper. We'll patch him up at base.
Alright, I was wondering about that. Dang.
It was like, well, I know why this is cut.
Right.
He's glowing.
Boss, he's showing symptoms. Huh? What?
I was created by Cypher. And I was the flaw. My fate was written in my genes. I'm the loser. You. All because of you. I'm not me. I'm just a copy of you. I will surpass my father. Destroy my father. Destroy you. I'll kill all of Cypher. I'll destroy your precious world.
Comrade, we need to go fast. How's it going over there? There's nothing you can do for him now.
Island's completely contaminated. Orders are to use napalm to sanitize.
Sanitize every square inch. Prepare to drop. We're pulling out. Move! You're one hell of a soldier.
I will kill you!
That's right. Don't blame yourself. Blame me.
You didn't shoot him. Oh.
Did you take it off? They just leave him there?
He's contaminated.
They're about to napalm it though.
Like Captain Jack Sparrow. He used to sea turtles.
There's a floating boy.
What?
Oh wow, okay.
Took it from him?
Yeah, he took the parasite out of him.
That's so much power.
Oh, the napalm.
Could he use that with fucking
Everybody. Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Wow. That demon-y look that he has.
Yeah, and the reflections and everything. He always has a really bloody face, and the thing is always extended.
Is he still on the island then?
I think they just went
Yeah.
up and then went back down after the.
After the fire was gone?
Napalm burned out, yeah.
How does he have dirty feet? He floats everywhere.
He doesn't always float.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
Wow.
Okay.
Huh.
Interesting.
Well, at least that takes care of the Sahelanthropus.
Yeah.
It's been destroyed. I would assume that they use that stuff to kind of build what they have in Metal Gear 1.
Yeah.
Because they have like, the Metal Gear, so they probably maybe rehash it and make parts out of it.
I mean, they had all of Huey's research and everything.
I just want to make sure there's nothing after these credits that they don't toss in randomly or anything weird, like a conversation or something. Well, that was interesting. It kind of cleared up a few things.
Yeah.
I wonder how Ocelot finds Liquid later, though, if he thinks that he's dead.
I mean, it sounded like from Ocelot and Miller's conversation that if they ever broke up, that he would make sure that he took care of the other son.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess later on he finds out, but maybe he doesn't share it with Boss or Miller. It just kind of keeps that as a mental note way.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder where, because like Ocelot, I don't remember any of him being in Metal Gear 1 or Metal Gear 2. But I just wonder when, like, you know, Kaz found Solid Snake, which would have happened right before Metal Gear 1 because he trained him.
Right.
And then when Ocelot learned of Liquid still being alive and found him. Because they were talking about a destiny between the two and that they'd be trying to kill Boss and having a war with each other and all that.
Yeah.
But if he's dead now, what's Ocelot thinking now? I don't know. I'm just curious on that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
I was going to say, when you guys were watching that part when he was colorblind, did you know exactly who Liquid was? Because I felt like I did. When he was shooting people, I was like, don't shoot that one up! Shit!
He's
I
like
would've
extra short.
I would have assumed
like
that
if you were actually in control of that, like if it was like a real level, you know, I feel like I'm definitely not gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, there's two left, and this thing hasn't ended, so it's probably that guy. You know,
you as a player playing it the first time, it wouldn't have been explained to you that the head trauma caused colorblindness. So you might have just. Yeah,
he saw white soldiers to the left of the rock. He popped out there were white soldiers on the right of the rock.
Yeah,
so he might have just.
That's true.
You know, you're just like, oh, white,
and you're forced to go in first person, so you can't actually look from a higher perspective and see that. Because Eli's body isn't lying.
It said there would be limited controls, but it would have you control first person shooting the XOF soldiers.
Yeah, so you would probably be like.
I think first time you might not realize it.
Yeah,
because I doubt it'd be like, you're colorblind, boss. Watch out for Eli. And you shoot him anyway. It'd probably be like, quick, save Eli, shoot the XOF soldiers. And you're just like, oh, white guys. Where's the red guy? Oh, I already shot him. I think it was interesting. At least now I have a little more answers on what happened to Eli and Sahelanthropus a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd still like to, like what you were saying, I'd still like to know what happens after that when Ocelot finds out.
Yeah.
That would be a cool storyline. Because I really like the dynamic between...
Maybe they'll have more DLC stuff popping out, or maybe more games, maybe Konami do more stuff. But
maybe.
I don't know. I'm happy with how it is for the most part now.
Yeah.
I was happy before 5 came out, but this was fun. I enjoyed it.
All the big story arcs and everything is over with Kojima and everything being gone. I don't think they're going to rehash any of that, but just like fill in little bits and pieces. That would be cool to see. We are looking at doing a Q&A though. So if you guys have any questions, thoughts, anything like that you want to put in the Q&A for us, down in the comments, make sure to leave those. Put Q&A before you put whatever it is, so it's easier to find what you guys are saying. Yeah. So if you guys want to do that, also MGO's coming out like this week. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in playing MGO with us, leave that down below too, and maybe we can make like a little MGO Blind Wave clan if they allow something like that to happen. That'd be kind of fun. That would be fun. So that would be so cool. Right? I think that'd be neat. All right. So until next time, guys. I'm Aaron. I'm Eric. I'm Calvin. And you're pretty good.